We're live.
We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kitchen Table Talk. I have some very sad news tonight. Number one, our special guest Aina had power issues, so she could not make it. But Aina said she would be here with us another time. But also, Angie and Beans, Cheeks and Beans, also could not make it. So we're here Halloween Eve filling in. We have up first the Queen of the Zombies. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing very well. I'm here drinking some drink with my baby, and I'm ready to throw shade.
I'm ready
Hello,
to throw
everybody.
shade as well. My name is Versasha Princess Versasha Targaryen. You all may not have seen me on season one of House of the Dragons, but once Angie said, I need to fill in, I said, girl, I got you. They wouldn't let me be on HBO, so I'm going to come be on YouTube real quick. So here I am,
Catch
Versasha
that
of the
tea.
Dragons.
Catch
Yes,
that tea. Okay?
a
Catch it.
true Targaryen. Now, I know you see a little bit of melanin in my skin, but you know what my daddy said? You could add a horse here and a horse there. You never know what may come out. But you see, I got the good Targaryen silk press. And I did not come alone. I flew all the way to Memphis on my dragon.
Oh, look at the dragon. Look at the dragon.
Me and Giselle, we gonna show up. We gonna show out season two. We Dakaris and everybody because it's on site. It's about to be a war. So Angie gave me a list of hot topics. Queen, are you ready to get into it?
Let's get into it.
Let's
Queen Zombie Beans is
let's get
ready.
into it. Happy Halloween Eve, everyone. Now,
Happy Halloween Eve. It's one of my favorite holidays.
Giselle, you're not gonna act right. You're gonna want to fall off my shoulder. You might have to get out the scene in a second, Giselle.
You
But
better be
I'm gonna
good.
let you get a little bit of camera time.
You better be
I'm gonna
good.
let you get a little bit of camera time. You already doing too much. Okay. So happy Halloween Eve. I hope everybody got their good. I'm gonna put Giselle down for a little bit. I hope everybody got their good Halloween candy to give to the children tomorrow. I got mines. Let's get started with some cute costumes of the celebrities. Do you know who this is, Beans?
Oh my God. He's giving Heath Ledger, but hold on. In the present day, who is he? I cannot tell. That's the bomb ass costume. I can't tell who he is.
Girl, that's Diddy, Puff Daddy.
What?
You got him a good lace front.
Nah, give that artist a raise. I would have never been able to guess. You could have given me the whole hour. I would not be able to guess. Oh,
If,
Diddy today.
if
He
they would not have
today.
said that on the picture, I would not have guessed
I
Diddy.
would not have guessed.
Great costume.
Oh, bottoms
Next,
up.
Kelly Rowland, as sexy as she ever wants to be. I love this.
Ooh.
Kelly is so gorgeous. She does not get enough credit for her beauty.
She's underrated. She's underrated. This right here is perfection.
Yes,
Perfection. I
yes,
dare you tell me otherwise.
I know. Up next, Lizzo. I think Lizzo was a little bit confused because if you listen to the video, she's doing Peter's wife on, I forget, but it's not, she's Marge Simpson, but the character she was acting out wasn't Marge Simpson. So she had her cartoon characters wrong, but the visual, I'm here for it, Lizzo. Go.
She nailed the visual. Definitely nailed the visual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, we have Lala, and Lala is just sexy. She's not really in the costume. I don't know what she's doing, but that's Karuchi as a robot, and I really like what Karuchi is doing.
Oh, nice. Karuchi's is very creative.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Lala just wants to show her body.
Lala just needs to be somewhere. But Karuchi's, I like the colors. Like it definitely it's an engaging look. Like it pops.
Mm-hmm. Up next, this is Chris Brown and his crew. Do you know what movie this is? Because I don't remember the nuns being bank robbers. What movie is this?
At first, I thought Dead Presidents, but Dead Presidents had like the clownish type makeup
Yeah.
on. It's not Dead Presidents, but it's giving me Dead Presidents ish. But I
About,
don't know. Who are they?
yes.
Who's play?
I don't know the name of the movie, but it's Chris Brown and his crew at a party. Up next, oh, she wins. This is Janelle Monáe.
Oh,
Is this Avatar she paid money for this? She
you know
paid
Janae is always gonna go. next level. This to me is hot. Like she's always gonna be different. Always
Yeah,
gonna be different.
I love it. She wins.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it, Queen.
And then we have Lotto as I forgot the movie, and I just looked at the damn slide. She's some cartoon wife, like the zombie wife.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's what it was, Misha. Yes. Lizzo was acting out the wife on Family Guy, but she looks like
She
the
looked like Marge
Simpsons.
Simpson. Girl,
She
listen.
had her
How old is
references.
Lizzo? Lizzo, you need to get those nuances kind of
Yeah,
together.
she's old enough to know the cartoons.
You're
The Simpsons and
right.
Family Guy have been out for a while. Let me see if that's all. I want to go too fast. Oh no. Okay. Up next, I want to get into a topic of conversation that went around the internet for Halloween, the children's costumes. I'm going to show you two cute children's costumes, and then we're going to get into the one that blew up the internet.
Okay.
Up first, Kim and Kanye did one thing right, and that's these kids. They are gorgeous. I love how she put them in 90s characters. Do you like how Kim dressed up the little ones?
Yeah, it's a no for me. Like, I'm
No,
sorry. When it comes to anyone, anything, any child connected to the Kardashians, it's giving cultural appropriation. It's giving we'll steal our stuff,
they
we'll
can't
steal your
appropriate
stuff.
black. They're black. Much as we don't like Kim, her kids are black, so they can't appropriate.
Are they really
Yes, their
black
daddy
though?
is black. Their dad is black.
Yeah. I know like it
As
Kanye
much
Cent
as
will
we
tell
don't
you their
like
dad is
Kanye
black.
right now, those are black kids, so
Yeah,
they can
yeah.
be black characters.
You will think, or the small minority will think those are black kids. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, their last name is Kardashian or West, number one. So number two, if my son got pulled over by the cops, trust and believe his treatment would be a lot different than that young one playing Easy E right there. I just think that the Kardashians just make a mockery out of the black culture, and her dressing her kids up in this fashion, it kind of speaks to that mockery. And what the hell do these kids know about Easy E and Aaliyah? They have no idea who these people are. I don't know. I don't think it's cute at all.
They might
I'm
know their
sorry.
daddy is
Uh,
Kanye. I mean,
Unpopular opinion.
their daddy
Mm-mm.
is Kanye. I'm sure they
And
know.
Kanye's not even. I'm claiming his black side. So why do you think the kids should be
He's not
claiming their
claiming
black
it
side?
right now. He's not on his medicine. I'm not making no excuse for Kanye, but the kids are black. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's move on.
I would say
These kids
society
are
begs
more
to
black.
differ.
These kids are more black, and I love their twins. I love what the parents did with it. They're the good Chucky and the bad Chucky, and I think they are absolutely cute.
Adorable, adorable.
Adorable. I really like the bad Chucky because in other pictures, like she's terrorizing her sister with that bloody knife. It's so cute.
It's adorable. It's cute.
Now let's get to the controversy. Now, this means I'm ready for you to go off on this. This lady took her baby to the mall. You know how you take your babies to the mall in their costumes, you walk around, get candy or whatever. Her daughter's costume was the after garments of a BBL. I agree with everyone on the internet. This is totally inappropriate for what looks to be a 2 or 3 year old girl. You're already putting in her mind at such a young age that her body isn't good enough. Mom, I don't care what BBL you had. You should, in the beginning, teach your children to love themselves.
It's going back to the Kim Kardashian syndrome right here. This right here is freaking tacky. This right here is already ingraining into our children's heads that we are not good enough. This mom should absolutely be ashamed of herself. And to put this on the internet, on this broad platform, as if she's teaching her child something that is honorable or good, it's absolutely disgusting. It's giving Kardashian, let's alter our bodies because it's fucking cute. No absolute way. I cannot believe that she was so emboldened to put this out there like that. It's absolutely disgusting. See, with these younger generations, raising your children with pride, with dignity, it's something that's lost. I don't know where it went to. Hello, looking for some dignity, but we just don't have it. We're raising a nation full of birds. Like, no, it's giving bird behavior. And it's starting from the chief eagle of the birds,
It's starting
which
from
would
the
be the
mother.
mom. It's
I agree with
disgusting.
everything you just read down on that mom.
It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely tacky. I don't have any daughters, but I'll be damned if I would raise queens, try to raise queens, and dress them up in this kind of like this lunacy. It's a farce. It's disgusting. It's
I
clownish. It's
I don't
absolutely clownish.
I don't
She's the
like.
type of mom who would years later have sex with her daughter's baby's father just because it's bird energy. It's bird energy. It's disgusting. It's Kardashian energy.
Well, okay. I'm gonna leave that there and just say, Mom, do what you
Do
want with
better.
your kids, but
Do better.
everything is for the internet. You knew you was gonna get read down for this.
All the cute things you're gonna put the
You
kids
better.
in. Put them in Chucky outfits. Like that.
Up
It
next,
speaks to a low self-esteem of society, and why you would want to ingrain that in your daughter through costume is freaking beyond me.
agree, because this little girl doesn't even know what a BBL is,
What?
but I guarantee you, hopefully the BBLs will be out of style when she's a little bit
Hopefully.
older. Hopefully, but she's definitely gonna get one.
But but that's not a narrative you want to give to the little girl. Like
It's
that's
not.
not. It's disgusting.
It's
Where's
not
the
a narrative.
father?
We
Where's
want to
the
give
dad in this whole situation?
and he's in the picture. He's
Oh, Lord
there's
have
a dad in the
mercy.
picture as well.
We're done. We are done as a nation. Are you
There's
kidding me?
now let me say I don't know if it's the daddy. Now, I don't know if it's a daddy, but there's a
I
man
hope
in the
not.
picture. There's a
I
man
hope
in the
not.
picture walking down the mall
Because
with.
somebody needs to raise that little girl with self-esteem, and her mom is obviously not doing it.
Well, since we're on self-esteem, Nick Cannon has reported he has another blessing on the way because babies are blessings.
They
Babies are
are.
blessings. But he's on blessing number 12.
This
At this point, Nick, you don't need to make any more announcements. They made this announcement because the mother who had the baby that passed away is pregnant again. So I guess
I had a feeling she was gonna do that. I had a feeling she was gonna do that. I really did. Yep. Yep.
she wants to be in there. I don't. I I wouldn't necessarily want to be one of the 12, but hey. But the man on the right, dressed up as Nick Cannon for
Now
Halloween,
that was funny.
with
Now
all
that was
those
funny.
babies in the stroller, sir,
That was funny.
that was a good sir, that was a good one. Congratulations on your new blessing, Nick, and sir, big ups for the costume. That was a good one.
His costume was absolutely creative. He gets the top 5 costume of this season. But let me ask you this about Nick Cannon, because I was talking to my friend about this. Shout out, friend, if you watching. Anyway, I was talking to my friend about this, and I'm thinking, well, what I'm putting together, I can be wrong. It's just beans. In my opinion, doesn't matter. But do you think Nick Cannon is in a mental space where he feels like he's not going to live like into his 70s or 80s? So he's trying to populate the earth with all of these kids. Like, I'm trying to understand his mental state, because there's no way he can have these kids and be a present father as a present father should be. He's not taking them to soccer games. He's not taking them to gymnastics. He's not taking them to acting lessons. He's just having these babies and populating the earth like Father Abraham. Where is that thinking coming from? What do you think, Cheeks?
That's not a good thinking. Like if I know I'm don't believe I'm gonna live long enough to take care of my children, I'm not gonna populate the earth with them. I don't know that I'm not even gonna try to play psychologist here. Hey Tamiko, I didn't say hello to everyone in the chat because we got into the foolishness of the costumes up front, but hello everybody in the chat. I don't want to play psychologist. I don't
And we
know.
can't. We really can't, because we don't know what's going on in these people's mind. But it's grappling to try to understand
My
a
mind can't
person's
even
motives.
let's take it here. I didn't put the clip up, but there was a clip of Kiki Wyatt who was on baby number 11.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She
Isn't she on her 15th child?
she's
It's the
on. She has
15th one,
11.
right?
She has 11, and Kiki Wyatt was out there saying, "I just love being a mom. I love having babies. I love being pregnant. I think I can do one more." Like I don't understand that mental space. Like, ma'am, you're already a mom. You already
11
have
times
your baby.
over. 11 times over. To me, it's a mental health issue. I feel like Kiki White wants to be needed, wants to be loved, wants to be a source of dependability, and having a kid is a representative of that. I have this kid. This kid is going to need me at least for a good 10, 11 years.
But
I
she
think it's
still
mental
has
illness. I
baby.
can't diagnose anyone. I
But
don't
she
have a
just
PhD. I
had
ain't
a
never been to
baby.
medical school. I ain't never been, I don't got my degree in psychology, but this is not a normal way of thinking or moving.
I agree. I don't understand what it is. It does sound like she's addicted to maybe being pregnant and having newborns and babies. And once
Yeah.
toddlers, it's like, okay, let me have another baby. I don't know. I don't want to claim to know, but I just know it would not be me. And I will also say this, to each their own. They can afford it, go about it.
Y'all
We really
obviously can
don't
raise all these
know
children. I can't. I got
until
two.
these
Two
children
for
get
that
old
ass.
enough
That's it.
to speak out on their own. We really don't know the mental effect that it's going to have on these children. So, hey,
And there will be. There will be a
I'm sure
mental
there will
effect on
be,
the
but we
children.
don't know what it
Hmm.
will be. Let's get into some new music. I don't know if you saw this on my Instagram, Twitter. I was promoting this album everywhere because I love it. Babyface's new album, Girls Night Out.
Oh, Babyface has a new album.
It's really, I
Ooh.
don't know if you can see the song list. It's the millennial and Gen Z women, like in the 20s, maybe early
Ooh, I'm here for
30s.
it.
He took the new ladies and made an R&B music. Like the Queen Naija song, love it. The
I
Tink
love it.
song,
Love it.
love it. Even the girl from the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Coco Jones,
Yeah. Oh, that beauty right there. That
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 girl can
that
sing.
beauty.
I love it. This album, if you love old school R&B,
That's what
this is
I'm
it.
talking about. That's
It's
my.
old school R&B with the new school ladies.
This is
It's
this
great.
is this album is a must listen to.
A must listen to. Please check it out. But let's move on
Awesome.
to some other new music that came out this past Friday. You know, Rihanna had that song "Lift Me Up" on the Black Panther soundtrack, and SZA dropped a new single. Did you hear Rihanna's "Lift Me Up"?
I have not. I have not heard either of those. But listen, when I tell you I love me some Rihanna, I love me some SZA. I'm here for it. Especially SZA. I've been waiting for some new music for her for a while. As I'm sure as many people have been waiting for Rihanna, but me, I'm more of a SZA fan. So let me hear it. I need to hear it.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna play it on my YouTube because
Okay.
I'm too new to the game.
Child copyright, copyright. Don't
Right.
don't don't get flagged.
But I'm
But
gonna give you
yeah, I
my
need to hear
opinion
it.
about it. And in the chat, please give me your opinion about the two singles if you heard them.
Oh, I
Number
just
one,
love these two queens. Beautiful queens.
Rihanna, that song was written by Tim's, I believe is a South African female artist. I love her music.
Aw.
Um, and it's a tribute to Chadwick Boseman on Black Panther. So I love the message of the song. I love the melody of the song. I just wish they would have had someone else do it. No shade to Rihanna, no shade. But I needed a singer on this. I needed a Jasmine Sullivan, Ellie Mae, Ella Mae, whatever her
Mm-hmm.
name is. Like if we wanted a bigger artist, I just needed someone who could take this song and sing it. And
Right.
when I say sing, I mean sing it down. I
I
mean,
don't disagree with you. Rihanna's not really a vocalist. She's more of
she's
an
not a
entertainer.
vocalist.
Yeah, I see that. Hmm.
She did what needed to be done for this song. It just wasn't for me because I felt like this is a song that needed to be belted out. It needed to be sang, and Rihanna just singed it. She gave it a couple of notes. SZA, if I didn't know it was SZA, it could have been Summer Walker, Ari Lennox. It's just
Oh, her voice wasn't distinguishable. Like it
no.
wasn't.
It's not even the voice because I recognize their voices. The song wasn't distinguishable. It's the same old I'm tired of this man, but I'm still gonna put his shirt on type of song. Cute. It's on my playlist, Scissor. It made the playlist. But I'm looking for I need you to distinguish yourself amongst the other ladies in the crowd because all of you all sound the same.
Oh, SZA. SZA, I'll take a listen and I will circle back with you.
You love
I'll
the
circle back with
song.
you.
You love the song, but Sister has been gone too long to
She
sound
has
like
been.
everybody
It's,
else.
yeah, it's kind of like she hasn't been on her grind like that. Like,
Yeah. Like you've been gone so long, I was expecting something new. And I didn't get anything
oh,
new.
something, oh, a renaissance, something revolutionary.
But let's take the conversation here. You know, I love a good old school shady diva. Shaka Khan said, if you have to use auto tune, go ahead and go to the post office and get you a 9 to 5. You should not be in the studio. Do you agree or disagree with Miss Shaka?
I disagree with Miss Shaka. I love Miss Shaka. Absolutely love. I'm every woman. I absolutely love Miss Shaka. But Miss Shaka Khan, we're in 2022, 2021, 2020. The way that music is engineered is just different. It's just different. Shaka Khan came from the era. Give me this microphone, ho, and I'm about to tear it down. This is the 70s, 70s, 80s. 70s to 80s was a genre of real music. Like, I'm going to get up there, I'm going to sing, I'm going to tear it down, I'm going to make my money, I'm going to go on tour. Now we're living in a society where, and I hate to say it, like the voices are not like your Shaka Khans. Your voices are not like the Whitney Houstons. Your voices are not like the Anita Baker. Like these little children need some zhuzhing. They need some zhuzhing. Working at the post office, that's kind of an auntie way of thinking, because at the end of the day, entertainment is focused on an aesthetic. So if you have a cute aesthetic and your voice is like a light, light. I'm gonna put your cute ass in the studio and make you kind of sound like a Whitney Houston through
No, no,
engineering.
ma'am.
It's a different
No, ma'am.
time. It's a different time.
I agree with Shaka. I am a music lover. I love people who can sing, which why I said no shade to Rihanna. Rihanna can live. Rihanna can do what she can do. But when I pay my coins, I want to hear you sing to me. I don't want to hear you ooh, 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 and then hit an 8 count dance step. It's plenty of beautiful people that know how to sing. The Bailey sisters, Hallie and Chloe, they can sing. And then they're also beautiful. So miss me with that. No, I feel like that's why the entertainment industry is on a downward climb because
It's different.
people
It's
aren't
different. You're not gonna get the
talented.
singers. You're not gonna. We'll never find a voice like Whitney Houston. We'll never find a voice like Shaka Khan. The entertainment industry is just going into an opposite direction. They're here to make their coins, and they're not concerned
And
about a
hey,
powerful voice. They're concerned about what will sell. And if it's a
I
pretty
don't care.
face and a weak voice, that sells.
I'm not buying it. Now, I only have one set of coins. It's millions of people
Oh
out
no, child. We're women of a certain age. We gotta send our kids to college. So yeah, we're not buying this
there. I'm not
whatever.
buying it.
But
If you're not entertaining me, if I can't go to a show and you can't sing to me live, I'm not buying it
the caliber of entertainer that we have in this era is not what we had in the 70s and 80s. It's just not the same quality.
at all. But I agree with you, Shaka. We need to go back to that. That's what entertainment is.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Up next, we have a new holiday movie coming up. After Halloween, after tomorrow night, it's Christmas time.
Ooh, it's Christmas carols,
So
honey. Luther
this is a
Vandross and Tony
movie.
Braxton, bitch.
The Christmas Story is a movie I watch every year. You can see it on any channel. It's probably on all the streaming platforms. But they have a new rendition of it. What's the child name? Ralphie. Ralphie is coming home. Ralphie is grown and he's coming back to the house to give us another Christmas story. Are you here for it? Do you want to see it or you just want to stick to the old school that we love?
Now the old school one, was it the porridge? Like I don't remember A Christmas Story. I don't know.
Ralphie is the one who wanted the BB gun and everybody kept telling him, you're going to shoot your eye out. You're going to shoot your eye out.
I cannot speak to this one because I don't think I've ever seen A Christmas Story.
I cannot believe it. It comes
I
on
cannot.
every year since we were children. It's came on every year, every channel, every streaming platform. You can't miss this during Christmas time.
I've probably seen it. I just don't remember the story. I don't remember the BB gun. I don't remember the eye. Like,
The boy stuck his tongue out and got stuck to the
The,
pole
the,
for
the
the
post, the
recess.
post. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. Well, I'm like you on the entertainment piece. I don't like remakes. Like, I don't like current day remakes because they're never the best. They never capture the spirit of the original. So, based on that, I'm a pass. I'm a pass. I'm a
I'm gonna
pass.
watch it because I
Yeah.
love A Christmas Story. I want to see what Ralphie is like when he comes home. I'm putting on my do not disturb. I forgot. I want to see what Ralphie is like when he comes home. I can't see this. It comes on HBO Max sometime in November. Check it out.
Okay.
Up next, we spoke about this, I think, last week. There's going to be a remake to, well, not a remake, but a College Hill Celebrity Part 2. The main celebrities are New York, Amber Rose, Jocelyn Hernandez, Quay, Ray J is back, and then Tiana Taylor fine husband Iman Shumpert is going to be there.
Wait, hold on. Where's Nene? I thought Nene was supposed to be in this.
She was on part one. She was on part one.
Oh.
But part two is at my school, Alabama State University. So I am watching this because I want to see them go around campus. I was gonna watch it anyway because the Puerto Rican princess was there. But when I saw they were at Alabama State, I said, "Look at my school putting themselves out there. They're going to be on. Is this BET? I don't even know what channel this comes on.
Wait, is Alabama State at HBCU?
Yes, and
Oh, I love it.
HBCU.
Oh, yes. Life.
So we're gonna check this out. You know, I'm going to talk about this.
I'm gonna check it out because everybody here, like, I fucks with, so I'm going to check it out.
The cast is better than the first cast. There's only one person on here I don't know, so I can't tell you his name because
girl, not Parker McKenna. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm here for it. I'm here for the mess.
Yes, he's on there. I agree with my best friend. I did not like the one with.
I was gonna ask because the original already came and gone. Like, what's the feedback? Like, I didn't see that shit trending on Twitter. Like, what was it? Like,
I gave it maybe 3 episodes, and I said no. And I thought I was gonna love it because I love Big Frida and I love Nene, but I'm watching them at Alabama State. I'm going to watch them at my university. So, shout out.
I'll be watching too, child.
Shout out to that. Where are we going to go next? Let's see what's next. Oh, I'm just going to say prayers for Wendy Williams. You know, she was in rehab.
Wait, what? I didn't see this.
She was in rehab for a couple of months. Hey, Betty. Oh, I knew you would be dead. I knew you would be dead as soon as you saw it. But Wendy has been away in rehab for a couple of months for alcoholism. And they said as soon as she got out of rehab, she just started knocking on people's doors, not random people, but, you know, her friends, asking them to go party, come out and club with her, party with her. So obviously they're trying to hint that rehab did not work.
Oh
my prayers are just out for Wendy Williams because if you know me, you know I love her and I loved her show when it was there. So I hope she can get it together because I want to see her back in some kind of capacity.
Listen, when I tell you I love me some Wendy, I love me some Wendy. But at the same time, I've been listening to Wendy since she was on the radio in New York. So that would give me a good 20 years listening to Wendy Williams. But at the same time,
because you're from that area.
Huh?
You're from that area where you could hear her on the radio.
Right. Yep. I'm from the New York area. When I moved to Philly, like when I drove to Brooklyn to visit my cousins, like I put on Wendy Williams she was on from 3 to 7 driving to Brooklyn. And it's like as hilarious as much as she was so funny, as much as she kept me like, oh my God, what's Wendy gonna say? But you can tell there was a darkness around her and there were things that she was holding on to that she couldn't speak directly on, but you heard the hurt in her voice and you heard the hurt when she would talk about how perfect her marriage is, how perfect her life is, how perfect her upbringing is. But even though she was talking all that jazz, you understood there was a darkness there. So to see years later, like there's only so much that you can keep in that little can of worms.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, it's going to burst and these can of worms are just going to start spilling out. Wendy Williams is at that point where the can of worms is
past that point. That can busted a long time ago, and now she can't figure out how to put it all back in.
I'm
But
just hoping that she has the support that she needs, because if she doesn't get the support that she needs, I fear it's not going to be a good ending for her.
I'm gonna pray for a good ending for her.
I love her. I love
Okay?
her. Like, yo, oh, she's so messy. Listen,
Betty, you
listen. The woman became a millionaire off of being a messy bitch. That's what all of us YouTubers are trying to do in our lifetime. I know that's what I'm trying to do in my lifetime. She's an icon, and I just hope
she's
things
an
end
icon.
well for her. I really
Well,
do.
and well, I have prayers up. Sheena is still. If you're still in the chat, you miss my dragon, Giselle. She just doesn't want to act right, so she has to sit down. But
Act right. Act right.
Giselle is here with me as well. Prayers for Wendy. Moving on.
Oh.
Let's get into some weird stories. This one was very strange, and I felt like it's Halloween, so why not get into some strange stories? Hey, Charles. Charles is in the chat.
Hey,
Um,
Charles.
this grandmother went missing, and I guess they found this huge ass python, and they cut the python open and found the missing body of the grandmother. The python swallowed the woman whole. You talk about an awful way to not be here or to leave this earth. Like my biggest fear is snakes.
I hate snakes. I
Snakes.
hate snakes. I hate reptiles. I fucking hate crocodiles. I hate alligators. I hate frogs. I hate. Uh, uh, uh. But was she sleeping with the when the snake swallowed her? Like, what are the circumstances behind her ending up in the snake's stomach? What are
I
we missing here?
I forgot what country they're in, but maybe they were out camping. You know, some people are fool enough to have these pythons as pets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of people.
And
A lot of
then
people.
the pythons just wait for the day. They just wait for the day to catch you off guard, and then they eat your ass. I'm very sorry for the grandmother and that family. Condolences, but this is just a very strange story to me. I've never heard of anybody being swallowed whole. I thought that was just stuff in the movies, but I
But
don't.
this is my thing. Like, people have, like, because I saw on Twitter the other day, like, this woman, she had a snake as a pet, and she was picking the snake up out whatever,
For the
his little
cage and the
housing.
bitter, yeah.
That snake almost strangled her ass to death. Like, they had to put out knives and hatchets. There were blood on the floor. Why do people think snakes are not dogs? I can have a dog. A dog would love me and be so loyal. Why do you think snakes crawling on their belly like cold ass blooded
I've
reptilians
seen
would
people get
be good
attacked.
pets?
They get attacked by their pet snakes. Immediately, I would be like, "Kill the snake, save yourself." And they're like, "Oh, please don't kill the snake."
That was the
Please.
girl. Please hold on. She's holding on to me. Get the
Right.
gun. Boom, boom. If you have to blow my arm off, blow my fucking arm off to get this fucking snake off of me.
Yes. Hey, Kamisha in the chat. And yes, this is named after Giselle because my name is Versasha Targaryen, Princess Versasha. I can see into the future, and I saw a creature in this land of Potomac that looked like my dragon. So I named my dragon after her, and that's why her name is Giselle.
Where
Yes.
was the 22-foot long python? Was it in the house? Was it a pet? Like, I have so
It's
many
outside. I
questions.
don't know. Maybe they went camping. I don't know. Oh, they said this is probably in Thailand or Indonesia, somewhere where pythons run free. I don't know. But it's very sad. I don't know how
Swallowed a
they
whole
caught.
woman. A whole woman.
Yes. Yes. But let's move on from the snakes. I really am afraid of snakes. The next weird story that I don't know if I 100% believe, but it could be because I actually watched the video. Did you see this on Instagram? The mother who was crying tears on Instagram because her 16-year-old son stole her credit card, bought $2,000 worth of Shein for his girlfriend, and that was supposed to be her rent money. Now, this is what I don't believe.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
buy a ton of shit off of Shein, and I buy the plus size. And I can get about 10 items and won't even spend $100.
Oh my God. How much Shein were you buying?
So
Like
how
I
much
don't do
Shein
Shein, but
did he buy?
how much how was you were you buying for a village in Haiti? Like where or how what?
Look, I just want to know how much Shein did the girlfriend need for it to come up to $2,000. Now she kicked the boy out the house, and I'm not mad at it. You can't be spending up my rent money,
Right.
but why is your rent money on your credit card? It should be on your debit card.
No, it should be your rent money should be the check you got from work, not on your credit card. If your rent money is on a credit card, you have bigger financial issues that you really need to dig deeper into. However, like, why would you do that to your mom? Your mom who wakes up every single
Right,
day, pays that rent, gets you fed, puts clothes on your back. Like, why would you do that? And you doing that for this raggedy bitch? What is she willing to do for you when your ass gets locked up? Is she putting up the bail money for you?
no.
I
What is he
think
gonna do for him? He's
not.
kicked out. Is he
These
allowed to
kids
move into the
disgust
girlfriend's
me.
house?
These kids are
Like,
fucking disgusting.
what are you
Like,
gonna
why
do
would you do
now?
that to your mom?
You have nowhere.
Why?
You have nowhere to live, sir. Are you living at the girlfriend's house? I don't believe every bit of this story. Charles, yes, Shein is super cheap. You could get about 20 boxes of packages sent to your house. I can't imagine how much stuff he got for two
But you
thousand
can get a
dollars.
whole wardrobe at Shein for like $500-$600. Like, did you have to go that? Did you have to go in that deep? Like,
I just got a huge box from Shein with about 10. I think I got about 4 sweaters, 2 pairs of earrings, some shoes,
man, if you don't get my
something
face for
else.
this,
And I only spent $80 on the plus size. And you know, plus size costs more than the little skinny girl size. I don't know what he got for $2,000.
listen, Charles. Yeah, Shein is that cheap. I can do a whole fall, summer, spring wardrobe on about $1,000. All right,
I
like,
agree with you,
what are
Misha.
you on?
It made you want to whoop your kid's ass. But another thing that I don't like parents putting their children's business in the street. Like, even if
Nah,
all
nah,
of
nah,
them,
nah, nah. With this situation, I gotta put you on blast. I'm sorry. I got this situation. With this situation, I
never
gotta
put
put your
my
ass
son
on
on
blast.
blast. I'm
Like,
never putting my son on
nah,
blast.
nah, 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 nah. With this situation, I gotta put your ass on blast. I'm about to be homeless because you're spending all this money on this next bitch. Now, some kids have to be shamed. He's one of them. How dare you?
Or maybe she wants to go fund me. Like, maybe she shamed him so people could help her out. I agree, Sheena. Um, we are still in the aftermath of a pandemic.
Right, exactly.
Some people do need their credit because I forgot. I'm thinking about back in the day when I had to pay rent and we couldn't swipe our cards. We had to have a money order or a check.
Yeah.
So yes, nowadays you can go online and pay your rent with a credit card. So yes, I didn't think of that. But why is she crying on camera? I don't know. I just don't feel for people who cry on camera. I
It's
might
the
just
age of
be
social
it.
media. We cry on
I
camera.
don't know. I don't. But I'm sorry, Beans. I don't care what my son does. I'm never blasting him on the internet. No, it's always gonna be in the house.
You are a better mother than I because sometimes these kids need a good shaming.
You know,
A good
but on
shaming.
the internet, the shaming lasts forever. It lasts forever. Your son could be 32. He's 16 now. He could be twice the age at 32. Someone comes across this and be like, "Oh, you steal from your mama, fired, or you're not getting this job." Like,
That's understandable, but I'm hoping that I'm raising kings that would not put my money out there into these kids, into a girlfriend in such a disgusting level. Some some acts deserve, like, you go in, you get in that ass, you shame them.
I'm gonna shame you, but I'm not. I'm never gonna do it on the internet, and that's just me. I'm never gonna do it on the internet. It's some things that I can say that my son, because he's 19 now, that he stressed me out over, but I will never say it on the internet.
But I do understand where some moms are like be like at their wits end and they have to explode. It's the age of the internet. Like, I get it. I per se probably won't do it, but I get where someone like they don't have any recourse and they just get to the internet. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, because some people need the attention and they might not have the attention anywhere
Or
else.
you might not have anyone to talk to. You're like, I got to talk to somebody. Do you know what this little motherfucker did? I get it.
But let's get into some games. I have a Halloween game. Now, Beans, if you ain't seen this movie, I don't know what to do. I want to know how many people are like the cars on the left
Oh, Final
when they see
Destination.
with all the logs. Are we all Final Destination people and will not pull behind a truck like this ever and
Yeah.
get scarred?
Final
Or
Destination was my generation. Hell no. Are you crazy? I don't want to see death looking at me in my eyeballs. No. No.
now you all are saying me in the chat. I'm assuming you're saying you're the people on the left. Y'all not getting behind that.
No,
truck.
we're not gonna be on. We're not testing fate. No. Fuck out of here. Mm-mm.
Look, sometimes I will ride behind the truck because I'm trying to get to work or whatever, but I'm praying the whole time. Like Final Destination is in my mind the whole time. Like
That's our generation. Like we can't help to
I'm
think,
not
well, oh
getting
my
this long
God,
as
is this a
mine on the
flag?
left.
Is this a flag? Like, bitch, get going somewhere.
I'm not getting that long ass line of cars on the left. I'm gonna roll up behind a truck and try to speed on up the street to where I gotta go. But I be praying Final Destination is always in my mind. When I
Always in the
see this
back of my
movie.
mind. Like, I'm not doing this with y'all. On the left, it'll take me a couple of minutes to get to work, but to the left.
Charles said it recently happened to me, and my mom said, "You watch too many movies."
Nah, your mom is wrong. You watch enough movies for research and reference.
Logs don't seem very secure on them trucks.
Mm-mm.
But mind you, we haven't seen an incident outside of that movie. Like I've never heard of a real life,
a Final Destination incident.
I've never heard of those logs.
I agree with
falling
you.
off in real life.
But still, we're gonna be cautious.
We are going to be cautious. We don't play. That generation does not play. Okay. Up next. This is from Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
I saw that.
I know y'all saw this on Twitter. It's been 15 years. Are we still mad at him? Can we forgive? Because old girl forgave him in the movie. Can we now forgive him for what he did in A Diary of a Mad Black Woman? I feel like if he's still been on the up and up after 15 years, yeah, let him have a second chance.
Yeah, I'm the type of person, I generally do not forgive people, and I generally do not believe that people change. However, I'm getting to the point where as you mature, you just gotta let it go. Like you have to whether or not he's changed and he's a better person, forgiveness is not for him, it's for you. It's for you to let it go and to be happy. So to you did my girl so dirty, but I gotta forgive you so I can live my life. You know, I promise not to look at you sideways anymore. But yes, Cheeks, it's time to forgive him.
Sheena said nope. The Jordan Peele nope. Taisha said nope. Him and Danny Glover are still trash.
I was trying to be a nice person. But when do you let it go, girls? Like, when do you let it go? It's like, you know what? Let me just move on. You're going to be who you are.
Just the character, but you know, some people get mad at these people on TV.
And they hold on to it. Yeah.
They do not play with these people on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get to what we haven't played with our music in a while. And you know how I do. Now, these are a lot of squares. We're going to go vertically. No, I be saying the shit wrong. We're going horizontally.
Okay.
This way.
Okay.
In each row, you can only pick one album to stay that you would listen to. The rest of the albums, you got to let go of. So I'll play first so you can see. The top row, I can't let go of Erykah Badu, so she stays. The next row, Mary J. Blige stays. The third row is hard because I love that Jagged Edge and that Brian McKnight. But I probably play Jagged Edge more, so Jagged Edge stays. And in the bottom row, I'm gonna give it to Jeanne
Oh,
because
this is a good
I
one.
love him. I
This
love
is a good
Jeanne.
one. This is a
So
good one.
each row,
Yes, yes, yes. So the
one.
first row would be Janet Jackson. 'Cause to me, that was her sexiest album where she didn't give a fuck. Like she really came into her own. So
I do
Janet
love that
Jackson
one, but I
stays.
love Erica more. Yeah.
Nah, Janet. To me, Janet gave more of a sultry air. Like I grew up in the industry. I was a kid. Everyone saw me as a kid in a certain way. She got to a point. I don't give a fuck. Like there was a sultriness about it and a sexuality about it that she embraced, and she didn't give a fuck what anyone thought. So I'm
Hmm.
gonna keep Janet Jackson. Second line, I'm not picking anyone over Mary J. Blige. Trust
Nobody.
that no one. I'm not picking anyone over the Queen. Third line, SWV. SWV is my favorite girl group in all of history. So I'm never picking anyone over them. And the last line, if I could melt my heart right
Oh
to
yeah, that
you,
Jeanne
I
be hitting.
would. It's
That
Jeanne
Jeanne be
all day,
hitting.
every
Yes.
day.
Charles, I listened to that Erica album from beginning to end.
Oh, that album was amazing.
I'm an Erica Badu fan, probably the same way that Charles is a Janet Jackson stan. I love Erica Badu. That first album I listened to from beginning to end. I love it. I love it. Charles said, Mary. He said, "Oh, number three, throw all of them away." I knew Charles
Not
was going to
all
say something
Charles,
in the chat.
SWV.
I knew he was going to
Release
say something
some
shady in the chat.
tension. Really?
That's just not my favorite SWV album, but I
It's
agree.
not my favorite, but when it comes to that line, I'll take SWV all day.
Well, you know what time it is.
Tutor boot. Toot toot. Let me get that beep beep.
Today or tonight, we're going to toot or boot looks from the Wearable Fashion Gala. They were all over the internet. And we had the Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever premiere.
Love it, love it.
When I tell you, when we get to those fashions, this is what that's fashion. But this wearable art is more avant-garde. Up first is Jay-Z and Beyonce. For once, I do not like this look on Beyonce. I don't like the stars on the breast. I don't like the pop of pink with the black and white and silver. Jay-Z looks, he got on a tux. There ain't too much with that. So Beyonce's getting a boot from me this week. What you got to say?
I have to agree with you. Beyonce gets a boot. Beyonce usually gets it right for me, but
Mm-hmm.
she kind of looks like a comic. She looks like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it. I think the dress is ill fitting. I think like she's
Woo.
very top heavy.
Taisha just said that.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I usually love what Beyonce has on. I'm gonna give Jay-Z a toot because it's a tux and
Mhm.
it's well fitted. But Beyonce gets a boot and it breaks my heart. It
Me
really
too
does
as
break my heart.
well.
But she'll be back.
She
She'll be
will
back.
be
But this
she's
look
allowed
was
to
not a
have a
look.
boot.
It
Every
was
once
not
in
a
a
look.
while, she can get a boot, but that's
She'll
what
be
it is.
back.
Now her family was there. Her mom. This is her nephew Jules and her
He's so
stepfather.
grown.
God, I can't remember his name, but I know the last name is Lawson. I don't know, but I know he's an
That's
actor.
Bianca Lawson's dad. What's his name?
Yes, I don't remember his name, but Mama Tina, I want to give you a two, but I just don't like it. It's ill fitting as well. And the other two, I just don't like it either. It's like they went back to the 50s. So Richard, right? Richard,
Richard Lawson. Thank you, Taisha. Thank you.
the whole family picture right here get a boot for me.
It's a boot. I agree. It's a boot. Like I'm trying to find redeeming qualities because I love me some Miss Mama Tina, but no, none of the
I
looks.
forgot
Mm-mm.
there was a Beyonce stand in the chat.
No, I'm a Beyonce stan too, but I have to be real when I have to be real, and it's a no for me.
I don't know what Jules did to be in prison, but Okay. I'm gonna say allegedly to that comment because I don't know what he did, but I'm sure Charles gonna tell me. Oh Lord, I didn't drop the.
Listen, regarding that comment, we need a call for moderators, child, because we need to kind of assess why people are saying what they're saying. Because we ain't never hear anything about Jules having to be a. What did he do? Did he rob? Did he steal? Did he kill, child?
I don't know, but
Call for moderators.
Charles is gonna tell me offline. I'm very sure he'll tell me, but they're still getting a boot. Everybody booting.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I have to
Oh,
the Knowles family. I hate that.
well, here's the whole family, and it looked like Mama Tina had on a different dress because this dress I like for her. So over there, she gets a toot in this dress. I just didn't like that pantsuit. Beyonce is still in a boot because she didn't change. But I love Blue Ivy. Like I love Blue Ivy's fashions. She's
She's
growing
so
up
pretty, isn't
so
she?
fast.
She's
Yes.
so pretty. Like she's a perfect blend of Jay-Z and Beyonce. So
So this
pretty.
family picture I like. This family picture is a toot.
I agree. I agree. I'll give it a two. And I agree with you. Like Tina, now you're giving me two. Like that other, it was
Right.
a little too boxy. Like it didn't compliment your figure. Like your figure should be complimented, Mama. So I'm gonna give you a two. Blue Ivy, just a pretty young lady. Yes, yes, two, two.
I
Beyonce
do
still
like
boo
Blue Ivy.
girl.
Now,
Woo! Woo!
I told you we said this earlier. Kelly is very underrated. I love Kelly Rowland. I think she's probably one of the most beautiful women ever.
She
And
is a
her
princess.
fashion,
She is a
fashion,
princess.
she never really misses with the fashion. Like this is the best dress I've seen so far this year. I love the volume, but she still has that waist snatched. I hate gloves. You know, I hate that glove look, but this
That glove look
it
works
adds
here.
something
It
to
works
it.
here because
It
she's looking
works.
like queenly right here.
This is the ultimate toot, Kelly. Top toot of the week.
Can I give a double toot? Can I
Yeah.
give a double toot?
And a
She's
beep beep.
perfection.
I guess we can't sing R. Kelly, but yeah.
She, yes, Betty Boop. She is underrated. This is
Amazing.
absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. From the way, from her small waist to the
Lord,
bouffant.
it's haters in the chat. Charles gonna give her a toot, but he said the bottom of the dress is ugly.
Nah, you know, Charles, the bottom of the dress gives me princess.
That's what I
It
love.
gives me Meghan Markle.
Misha
We'll
agrees
talk
with
later, Charles.
Charles. Yeah, we'll talk. I love this.
No, this is
The
perfect to
waist is
me.
phenomenal. That waist is snatched.
But I love the bouffant. I love it.
I love it too. I love the fullness of this. Who's next? Oh, Michelle was there as well. Michelle looks simple, but she looks good. So this is a toot for me.
Definitely a toot for me. I love simplicity. You know how I like it classy and simple, and she's giving it.
Sheena told me not to sing that, but that's what I thought of when you said, "Can
I
you
know,
get
I
the
girl,
toot
I
over
know, like,
the
but child, I know. But it's so hard.
right? It's hard, but yeah, I ain't gonna sing it no more.
No, Michelle is so
Hey,
elegant and
um,
simple. I'm
Tamiko
gonna give
gave
her
her
a
a
toot.
toot. Tamiko, you don't like this? This is a lovely black dress. Oh, Michelle got a boot. The bottom is too short. Oh, it doesn't come down far enough. Mm, I still like it.
No, she looks perfect. And I like the makeup. The makeup is very
Oh,
subtle and she has a
her makeup
nice
is nice.
strong red lip. She looks perfect to me, Michelle.
Tamiko is shady in the chat. She said them some grandma shoes. I ain't never seen my
I
grandma's
was gonna say
around
how they
here.
grandma shoes. They're strappy heels. I've never seen my grandma in shoes like that.
They say she going to church. Oh, y'all know she's singing for Jesus. Let Michelle live and let Michelle get a toot.
Let Michelle
Everybody is
sexy
being
ass get a
nice.
toot.
Abbott Elementary substitute. Okay, let's
Which
fast forward this one.
substitute? Not not that short little
I was
teacher.
trying to give Michelle some love, and y'all came. But
Child.
who's next? Chloe Bailey. This I hate. You talking about a dress that's ugly? I hate this. I don't like the necklace around her thigh that looks like it's cutting off her circulation. It's a boot for me.
Actually, it's a toot for me. I like the color. I love me a good pink, and it's so dramatic and flowy. It's a toot for me. It's a toot for Chloe. Yeah, it's a toot.
Chloe is not always a boot. She has been lately, and this is still going to be a boot. Okay. Up next is her sister. I put this picture because this was the only picture I could find of the front of Hallie's dress. I love the back of Hallie's dress, but the front dips way too. It's too much skin in the front, so it's a boot for me.
I agree with you. It's a boot for me. I don't like cutouts like that. It's just too much unnecessary skin out for what? And looking at her standing next to her sister has so much more of a classic look to her. Yeah,
I
it's a
still hate
boot.
that pink dress. I still hate the pink dress.
I love the pink dress. It's dramatic. It's girly.
If she was gonna do all that, she needs to look at what Michelle was doing, or not Michelle, but Kelly. Oh Lord, Tamiko gave her a long.
Oh, she's getting a lot of boots. Yeah, it's a boot for me. Like I don't like the all that stomach out for what?
It's too
Like,
much, and girl, we know you got a
and then
flat
it's
stomach.
adorned by all those what is those crystals or whatever?
Yeah,
No.
it's too much.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I feel like we should like it. Like I love the back, and I feel
I,
like if
I
the back is doing all
agree,
that, the
Betty.
front
Like we
and
should
stuff,
like it. It should be avant-garde, but
it
it's
should
like it's
be.
just
I just
not a
don't.
look that's coming together.
Mm-mm. Overly designed.
Mm-mm.
This is Lori Harvey. Now, Lori Harvey have a little cut, little shortcut. Lori can't put on anything bad for me. I absolutely love this. This actually looks like wearable art. It looks like she's wearing
Hmm.
art. I love this dress. It's a toot.
Definitely a toot for me. Definitely a toot for me. It looks like a piece of art that she's wearing. She looks gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
Taisha.
she looks gorgeous.
I think they're still talking about Hallie. I'm gonna assume
She's
because they said a
getting on the
butter
boots.
knife. All the toots for Lori. Oh, Tamiko said nope. This is a boot.
No,
Okay.
I'm feeling Lori's look. Like she's definitely giving Harlem Nights. And did you see her
Yes,
costume
Harlem Night.
for Beyonce for Halloween? She
I
gave
did see that,
Beyonce.
but it
She nailed
wasn't
it.
a steal. It was a movie. I don't know. Oh Lord, you back.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, I
I
fell.
don't know
Okay.
how to upload movies to StreamYard yet, so I didn't do her.
Yeah, she was giving
But she
Beyonce. Like
looked
Lori
very
Harvey
much like
nailed it for
Beyonce.
Halloween. She
She
did.
did do good. Now I put two up here, and I know they two boots. This is Quinta from Abbott Elementary and Issa Rae. I just don't like the feathers.
I don't do feathers. They're both shoots for me. Boots for me. They're both boots.
I love her dress is a style of dress. I love a little mini dress that's kind of like a little swing, but I hate the feathers and I hate that color on her. And Issa just looked like she didn't try.
I don't like any of the dresses. Like, yeah, especially Kenta. Kenta's so tiny. Like, you can
Yeah,
find any style of dress that will accentuate your curves. Like, this does nothing for you.
we will see her again. She will look a mess again. This is Angela Bassett. Again, I don't like the color or the feathers. And then as much money as Magic Johnson has, I don't understand why he let his wife out looking like this.
Oh, this is different from me because Angela Bassett is. I'm giving a toot. It's giving a toot for me, but Cookie Johnson is like I don't see. There's rhyme and reason to Angela Bassett's outfit. It's giving me Josephine Baker, but Cookie
Yeah,
Johnson is
okay, I
just
can
giving
see
me,
that for Angela. Yes.
yeah, no. Angela gets a
Cookie looked
two,
like she got
Cookie
this
gets
from
a boot.
Party City. Like
Yeah,
she went to Halloween store
yeah,
with me yesterday.
yeah,
She pulled out a costume. Like I
yes,
don't know what Cookie has on.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with you, Tamiko. All three are boots because I forgot to boot Magic too because that doesn't look nice either. Okay, two for Angela, boot for Cookie. Okay.
I'm here for you, Taisha girl.
Okay, now we're into Black Panther, and this is where the fashion begins for me. We might have to go through them kind of quick because we're at that hour mark. Angela Bassett.
Potomac's about to come on. I'm about to have, curse my screen out.
Yeah, we're gonna go through these quick. Angela Bassett is in her pleats, layered pleats. I love it. I love the color. Toot.
Toot 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 toot.
Okay. Um Dang it, I forgot her name. Lupita.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes. Um oh, oh my god, the facial. It's like angelic. I love her
Face is
makeup,
perfection.
and the dress is perfection. Like it's an amazing dress. I don't know who made that dress, but it's giving me fashion. That's giving me wearable art, but I know we're at Wakanda Forever. But it's a toot. Lapita did the damn thing.
The face is a toot. The outfit is a boot. I don't like the cutouts.
Oh,
Like
I
for
forgot you.
why?
I know you
Mm-mm,
hate cutouts. I love a good cutout when it makes sense.
it doesn't. To me, that one doesn't make sense. Oh, who?
Oh no,
Yes.
this is a boot, Rihanna. I hate this. I hate the color. It's like dirty dishwater color.
You see, I love the color. I love the beige.
Mm.
I love the neutrality of it. It brings everything together. It's a two for
I
me.
don't like that thing wrapped around her hip, and I don't like Travis's. Why does his pants have a train?
You
No,
know these guys. They don't dress accordingly to the girls with these kind of. But listen to me, Rihanna. It's a two. I like the color and I love the fit.
mm, okay. We don't always agree. Michael B. Jordan looks like.
Like he's too sexy for that outfit.
Well, no, he kind of looks like my dad in the 70s with a suit on. It's like a throwback suit.
Now,
I don't like
Michael.
it. I
Now,
don't like
Michael.
I don't like it at all on
I
him.
don't like it. It's a definitely a boot for me.
Charles actually likes something. I'm surprised. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it. I don't like the color. I definitely don't like the
I
fit.
don't like
Yeah.
the color. I don't like the style.
Nope.
Did I see it moving? Beans, it was so pretty for Lapita. I didn't see it moving. I
Maybe I
didn't
need to see
watch
it
the show.
moving, but when you see it static, to me, it's like cutouts that don't need to be cut out.
Now is Karuchi Tran, is she in Wakanda Forever?
Is she? I don't
I
know.
don't know. She was at the red carpet, and I'm like, girl, for you, if you're in the movie, great. If you're not, why did you show up outdressing everybody in the movie? I absolutely love this dress. I love this color and the glam. The glam of it all is a toot for me. I love
It
it.
is an absolute suit for me. I love how it's flowy, but at the same time, it hugs her shape where it needs to be hugged. The shoes are fitting. The face is muted. It's an absolute suit for me. She looks amazing.
She looks amazing. I hope you in the movie, girl, because I'd be mad if you show up like this and you not in
Oh, she
the movie.
looked gorgeous. She looked
Yeah.
gorgeous. She look a She look a gorgeous.
Now, forgive me for not knowing everybody's name. I know she played the sister to the Black Panther, but I don't know her name in real life. But if you see the far picture to the right, she's playing tribute to Chadwick Boseman with this red carpet outfit, which I appreciate. I know you hate a cutout, but I love the back of this suit. I love the cutouts in the back, and I love a good black suit. So, toot girlfriend, toot.
It's a boot for me. It's a boot for me. Mm-mm.
What do you hate about it? Is it only the cutouts that's a boot?
It's not only the cutouts. It's giving like I feel like she's a beautiful woman. It's just giving a lot of masculine energy, and I just want to see more of that femininity from her. I
Well,
don't. I
she's
don't
paying
like it.
tribute to Chasmin, who or Chad. Damn it, Chadwick Boseman. She's playing tribute, which is why she's wearing probably a more masculine suit because he would wear that. He wore that suit last year.
I get it, but I feel like there's a way that you can pay tribute to Chadwick and still keep your femininity. I just don't like it. It's just I feel like she can upplay her prettiness more, and this suit just doesn't do it justice.
Okay, I love it, girl. Now I don't know his name, but I know he the fine one. The
Oh, the Winston. That's his
yeah,
real name. Winston something something.
toot, 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 toot.
It's
I
giving
love
to
it. I
honey.
love that Papa Neon color.
It's giving dramatic. It's giving over the top. It's giving
Oh,
bitch,
and
I
he.
am here. It's giving
Oh,
to
I thought he had on an eye patch, but them just sunglasses.
it's giving to it. I like this one.
You said, "Who is this? No boot." Oh, I love him. Wait till you see him in the movie. You gonna change your mind. Now these are some more men of the movie. Is he the director? I forgot his name that fast. And I know,
The one in the white is the director, and the one in the burgundy is an actor.
yes, and he played in Nope. Uh, I like the white on white look. Toot. The burgundy, I wish he had on a different color shirt under the burgundy suit, so I don't like it. It's a boot.
I have to agree with you. I like the white on white look, particularly because he has the white on white look, and then he's a dark shoe that makes everything pop out. The burgundy on burgundy, then he's a brown shoe, and then you said the undershirt. He doesn't have that element of pop to it, so burgundy
Mm,
boy gets a boot.
a boot. And maybe that's it. Maybe a different color shoe outside of the black.
You need to pop, like you need layers to the outfit.
Now this is Tyler Perry. I'm not mad at you, Tyler, with a a nice fancy different color blazer on. I don't know this woman. I want to say it's April Jones, but I know it's not April.
No, it's not. Child, please don't do it. It's not April Jones. It's Chadwick Boseman's widow.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Do not do that. Like, she does not deserve an April
She looked
Jones
like April
comparison.
Jones. I didn't know who it was. I'm sorry. She looks beautiful. Both toots.
Both toots, and this woman looks like perfection. Perfection. But both toots. So both look amazing.
Toot,
Both look
toot.
amazing.
Yes. I don't know this lady, but I know she plays the older lady on the show. I love that she's given an African inspired ensemble. I love the color on her, so she gets a toot.
She gets a toot. She's giving Oshun. She gets a toot. Beautiful.
Yes.
She's giving goddess. She's giving deity.
Goddess,
She's giving
yes.
Oshun.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh, this.
Oh, Michaela! Sorry. Michaela. It's Michaela.
Oh my God. She's so good. This is so freaking gorgeous. Like, I feel
Come
like
through
this is how you do a
cheekbones. Come through
head wrap.
lips.
Yes, the cheekbones, the lips, the glam, the sparkle of a simple dress.
Don't play with
Toot.
me. Come.
Toot. I love
Jeez,
it.
can we have a triple toot? Can we have it? Oh,
Toot.
and you know what I love about her? She's all face. Like, she's all
Yes.
face. Like, she doesn't have
Yes.
to go over the top with the makeup. She doesn't
I
have
had
to
to
like.
put the face up there. You had to see the up close of this glam. This is good. This
She's
is good.
amazing. She
Yes.
is a toot, honey, and a beep.
Now you know I have to put the Duke of Bridgerton on here. Now, Duke, you're a very handsome young man, but I don't like this gray suit and it looked like you got on gym shoes. That's a boot. And then we got Issa Rae man over there from Insecure. I don't know his name, but that's how you do black on black on black. So the Duke gets a boot, but Issa Rae man gets a toot.
I'm gonna slightly disagree with you. Both get a boot from me. Simply
What?
because the color palette is way too consistent. When you have similar colors like that, you need to throw a spice, something. Like,
he's doing black on black on black.
the Easter egg guy, he
Yeah.
would have been perfect if maybe his shoes were like a brownish or a reddish or an
No,
orange.
then he would have
something.
got a boot. Then he would have got a boot. He has to do all black.
No, it's both looks are boring to me. They both get a boot.
Mm.
I need a splash of color. It's too neutral. Mm-mm.
Okay, Coco Jones and Marseille. Coco, girl, you tried, but I don't like it. I don't like no. It's sheer in the wrong places. Boot. Marseille. Boot. I don't like the big bow over the breast. I feel like Candace already did that at the reunion. Let it go.
I agree with you with the Coco thing. There's a skin that's out there for no reason, so I'm gonna give you a boot. There's nothing remarkable about it. Although with Marseille, usually I don't like same color. That kind of neutral or monochromatic is the better word. Palette. However, Marseille has nice leg out. She has nice shoulders out. She has a little bit of midriff out. I'm giving Marseille a 2, girl.
Okay, I think we have 3 more, and then we have to wrap it up. I'm just gonna go ahead and boot both of them. I hate all that pink and black and stockings. I don't know who that is. I want to say it looked like Sky Jackson, but I'll have an eye patch on. I can't see. I know this is Kenta. Kenta, girl, you on season 2 of Abbott Elementary. If you don't do nothing else, invest in a stylist because, girl, either fire the one you got or stop picking out your own clothes. I haven't seen you look nice on a red carpet yet. You have a beautiful body. Why are you always covering it up with all this fabric and
Right.
fabric at
It's
that?
like drape. It's like drape all over your body. I agree with you. Both are boots.
Two boots. Who's next? Oh, I don't know this lady, but I know she's a main character of the show. It seems like she went to the same designer of Angela Bassett, but got the less cute dress. I don't like that. Tessa Thompson, very simple, toot. So boot then toot.
The lady in the purple is boot. The lady in the cream is too. It's elegance and it's absolutely simple and it plays up her beauty. She's
Right.
beautiful.
Simple elegance.
She's beautiful.
Now, is this Lord? Is that Kiki Palmer in the pink?
In the pink. Yep, that's Kiki in the pink.
I love it. I know it looked like a loofah, but I'm here for the fashion of it. That's a toot. The African dress is also a toot. I love the way it hugs this lady's curve. I love the color and the design and the fabric. Two toots right here.
Kiki looks like a combination between cotton candy and an ostrich, so she's going to get a boot from me. However, the lady in the green, the dress hugs her figure so well. She looks like a beautiful mermaid. So the lady in the green gets a toot from me. Kiki, you get a boot, which disappoints me because you usually get it right. You usually get it right.
Kiki, I love it. I don't care. Now it is Halloween. We want to tell you all happy Halloween. Be safe out there tomorrow. If you can, give the kitties some candy. Thank you
Yes.
all for coming to the show. Please like this video. Please support Kiss My Cheeks TV. Please support. Let me get it up for you, Beans.
Please visit my blog,
Her blog.
blissfulsinglebean.com.
Yes.
I will have my newest blog post up tomorrow. I hit up a new blog spot here in Atlanta. The thing I love most about Atlanta is all the different blog spots, brunch spots, and dinner
Oh,
spots that I can go to. So there was a new brunch spot in Duluth. I'm writing about it tonight. I'm gonna post it Monday or Tuesday. Just stop by, and if you're in the Atlanta area, I highly suggest you stop at Just Brunch because it's a dope ass brunch spot, and you don't have to go to the city for it. It's in the Atlanta metro area, which like makes it convenient for people like us out here in the suburbs.
okay.
Hit up my blog.
We all know that Potomac is on. I'm going to fast forward. If you're interested in a Potomac review, I will be on Kamisha Reviews in 45 minutes. Me and Giselle are going to fly right over to that panel and
You
talk about
guys check it out.
Housewives
Check
of
it out.
Potomac. So thank you all so much for supporting Kiss My Cheeks TV and Kitchen Table Talk. And we'll see you next Sunday, same time. New hot topics, new mess.
You guys have a fabulous week. Fabulous.
Bye. Oh Lord, I can't even see with this eye patch on.